Well, I've listened to everyone talk about and Tripp. All the things that's been said, not to mention your story is well known. I have one question that I have not heard asked yet. At 14 or 15,
14.
what led you to move into your career? Something had to compel you at that age. What was it?
Well, you know what? A fortune teller. This is true. A fortune teller told my mother when she was pregnant with my younger brother that one of her children was going to be rich, one was going to be famous, and that one of them they were going to make their money with their voice. Now, I was a singer. I was my school voice, my school singer and all that kind of stuff. I thought that's what I was going to do.
Right.
But I backed into what I'm doing today
Well,
because I really thought I was going to do something else. And I just kind of got tired of going abroad trying to get situations to sing. I went to all over the world. I went to Europe, Germany and all that singing. I had a good time. But when I came back, my dad, who's a real Southern guy, he said, look, I didn't send you to college to be stupid. That's exactly what he said. He said, now you either get married or you get a job. Because he did not consider what I was doing a job, singing, and he didn't consider that. Yeah, I think that's a black thing. Because my Caribbean friends, their dads are the same way. What kind of job is this? So my father said either get married or get a job. I said, Daddy, I don't want to get married. I'm too young. So I said, I'm going to get a job. And I started in a newsroom in a WHN. But when I was in high school, the Police Athletic League had a group of kids who would go around and entertain to get rich companies to give money to the Police Athletic League. And I was one of those singers.
wow.
And I was wearing like Pippi Longstocking braids and pretending to be younger than I was. And we would go to like the owners of A&P and all that, their big parties, and sing for them. And we were supposed to be PAL kids, Police Athletic League kids, which we really weren't. We were like middle class kids from the suburbs.
Right.
But we pretended, and they gave money to the Police Athletic League. And the Police Athletic League then had a program on WNYC for young people, and they said, do what you want with the time. So we started writing scripts, and we would sing, and we would do this. So we had a show every week. And we would talk about, to kids our age, what was going on, any concerts or anything they needed to know. So that's how I started. And every Wednesday, I would leave high school, and I would go to the municipal building, which is where WNYC was located, and probably still is, and we would put the show on, and it would be broadcast on Sunday. So that's how I kind of started in the broadcast field, kind of backed into it.
You filled in a gap for me. Because
Okay.
I did some research. And
Oh.
I didn't want to go through all the alphabet.
Kinda
radio
weird, right?
stations,
Yeah.
But I did want to know what started that. Finally, I know you have to go. Dr. Bobley is waiting, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that's my ride too.
I want one thing that you would want to say to a 15-year-old girl coming up. What would you tell her?
I would like to say to all 15-year-olds something that Snoop Dogg says. If you can write a rap, you can write a book. And if you can write a gang or run a gang, you can run a company.
Ain't that the truth?
It is.
It's amazing that gang members are using their ability to organize.
Yes. Thank you for asking